Denon Home 250 review. High-res sound, smart streaming, and real room-filling bass. You sit down after a long day, put on your favorite album, and the sound coming out of your wireless speaker feels thin, distant, and somehow smaller than the moment deserves. That quiet disappointment is more common than people admit. Maybe the bass sounds hollow at higher volumes, or the whole home streaming drops out right when the song hits its peak. You adjust settings, restart the app, move the speaker to a different corner of the room. Nothing quite lands. And here is the thing. You should not have to work that hard just to enjoy music at home. If that low-level frustration with your current speaker setup sounds familiar, you are definitely not alone in feeling it. The frustration compounds slowly and quietly over time. You stream from your phone, and the Bluetooth cuts out mid-track. You try using a different app and realize your speaker does not support it natively. You want to play the same music in the kitchen and living room simultaneously, but the sync is off by half a second and it ruins the whole effect. So you settle. You lower the volume so the distortion at the top end is less noticeable. You keep the music to one room because multi-room setup feels more complicated than it should be. Meanwhile, the speaker sitting on your shelf looks fine, but never quite delivers what you imagined when you bought it. And the longer that gap between expectation and reality stays open, the more it quietly drains the enjoyment from something that should feel effortless. Then everything changed when I found the Denon Home 250 wireless speaker. Don't just pick any wireless home speaker. Make sure it has HEOS built in with native AirPlay 2 support so you never suffer choppy multi-room sync and dropped connections again. And here is the thing. This speaker was designed by Denon Soundmasters specifically to deliver high-res audio up to 192 kilohertz and 24-bit through a driver configuration that most speakers at this size simply cannot match. 2 tweeters, 2 mid-bass drivers, and a 5.25-inch passive radiator working together produce bass extension and spatial clarity that fills a real room. Setup through the HEOS app takes minutes, not hours. It genuinely feels like the answer you have been searching for. In daily use, the Denon Home 250 removes friction from the entire listening experience. A senior audio tester described the passive radiator integration as producing a low-end punch that defies the speaker's physical footprint, with tweeters that handle high-frequency transients without the harshness found in lesser wireless speakers. That technical honesty matches what everyday users report. One verified buyer who switched from a competing multi-room brand described the HEOS app as genuinely easy and said the sound quality from the system is excellent. Another noted that stereo pairing 2 units costs less than a single competing flagship speaker, which puts the value into sharp perspective. Let me explain the one honest limitation. The bass is rich and controlled, but listeners who prefer extremely deep sub-bass may eventually want to pair it with a dedicated subwoofer for that final layer of low-end extension. Alexa and Siri voice control, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and Bluetooth all live in one unit. Which feature matters most to you in a wireless speaker? The Denon Home 250 wireless speaker turns everyday listening into something that actually sounds the way music is supposed to feel. Clear, full, and completely effortless to manage across your home. Thousands of music lovers and smart home users have already made this their primary speaker and kept it there long term. If you have been tolerating a sound setup that never quite satisfied you, this is a genuinely worthwhile upgrade to explore. I have dropped the affiliate link in the description and pinned it in the comments. Take a look whenever you are ready. Your ears will thank you for it.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.